Hi, I am back. This is not the green issue that it was supposed to be, it's the politics issue instead. I think it's quite important for someone like myself, who's nobody in particular, middle-aged woman who has a point of view and doesn't actually share it all that often, to say something. I don't share my point of view mainly because I can't bear people who get angry and shout at you like you haven't thought it through and that their answer is always right, because it doesn't get us anywhere. I'm happy to have a calm, sensible discussion about politics, but if you're going to get all irritated about it, then, you know, don't talk to me. I just won't respond. Having said all that, I've done two versions of this particular video. One version is saying who I voted for Brexit, and the other, which is this one, which is not saying what I did. And I think I'm going to go with this one because it can just be so contentious and people get so upset one way or the other, and that's not really what this video is about. This video is about the situation as it stands, which is we voted to leave. By a tiny majority, I appreciate, still we voted to leave. So once it was done, it was a case of let's get on with it. Except we didn't get on with it. It just seems to have been a complete farce from beginning to end. The politicians haven't sat down and got on with it. They've just argued and argued and argued and argued. And none of them seem particularly trustworthy, to be honest. So I'm sitting here, we've got 12 days before the vote, and I'm going, I don't know. Do I want to leave? Maybe. Do I want to stay? Maybe. Is there a middle road? No. Go local? Maybe that's the answer. So look at the local candidates. Well, I could do that and just go for what's best for me where I live, but you know, they'll be part of a bigger party, and it feels a bit selfish to go local in a way because it is such a big issue for the whole country. Now, I know people who voted to stay who are now going, let's just leave and get on with it, because the country is in flux. I mean, there's just, and I don't know if you like me, but when you are in the middle of something and it's neither one thing nor the other, it's very stressful. And the problem is we've been like that now for 3 years as a country, and I can't see it changing particularly anytime soon. I'm sort of, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking there are a load of civil servants working away to make sure this all works when finally we leave the European Union. Please, I'm not a praying sort of a girl, but frankly I hope there's someone out there doing the work so that it all comes together. But I'm not over optimistic, it has to be said. So I just thought I would state my opinion, which is that it's a disaster all over, irrelevant of who you voted or how you voted, and this election is not going to be any better really. They all have things I find quite positive, they all have things I find extremely negative. None of them match what I would like to see, and I suspect I'm not the only one. So this is the middle-aged vlogger's take on the current political situation, which obviously doesn't provide any answers. I'm just hoping by the 12th of December there will be something obvious. Otherwise I'm just going to have to go in and on the day and pick. See how I feel on the day, which frankly does not fill me with a great deal of hope. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let's hope it turns out okay. Bye.